Welcome back to our Van Tales. Now you join us camping on a friends and family driveway down in sunny Cornwall, where modifications are being made yet again to make way for some upgrades.
That'll be fine, won't it?
Yeah. Now the reason we're doing this is because this area here used to have a full-size, now that Nick's cut it in half, a full-size flap door that would lift up. Because what used to be in here is all my batteries, but moved those down the front, frees this up as a cupboard. But of course, as a cupboard, that swingy door, which worked before because you hardly ever needed to use it, but now for storage I need more instant access. So the decision is cut your door in half, fix half of it back in as a retainer to now what becomes a storage shelf. So I've got access in and out of here. That's the plan. Look at that. So we basically need to take a feed from there. We're going to cut through past, that's where the loo goes. So we're going to come through there. Basically, I need 12 volt power here for the router and another one at the back. I'm going to probably put it up in this corner as a phone charger as well. And all this is exciting stuff because we've got a new fridge freezer being delivered. We've got, so I've just got my drawer out and everything where we're going to be doing the electrics, but the Dometic, what's that, the CR something 50, not a bad fridge at all, but it only takes so much. Need a lot more space for cold drinks. And you know, it's like when we put on our festivals or when we go to festivals, we could be parked up for a good week or so and cold drinks, essential. Cold meats, essential. Did I say meat? Sorry, vegans. Cold stuff, essential. Right, so that's the right way around. So we reckon down there? Right, so that's what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Well, shall I take this router off for now as well?
Yeah, that'll be easier.
Now the other reason we're choosing here, not least to power up the router, but accessibility. Now I've got my drawer out down here. We've got a gap that we're toying with. So I can get my hand up and get that wired in up there. Look at the mess you're making.
One.
Wicked. There it is.
China County. Plus is red.
Of course, these jobs wouldn't be the same without having to come back to B&Q several times in a row to ensure you've got all the bits. It's always like this, isn't it? I actually think this is the third time we've been to B&Q. Yeah, given that we're going to go for a cupboard, we need the right drill bit. So that should light that one up. Yes!
Check that one.
We got power. Yeah, that one's working as well. Okay, so now this is good. We've now got power to the router in its own right because I've been having to run that off the EcoFlow since the USB had stopped working. And then at the rear, I had a problem with a broken USB, meaning again, my video camera wasn't working at the back, but that's now on as well. So we have video cameras front, back, center. And of course, the other critical bit is the fact that we've got this new fridge coming. So we've now got power towards the back of the van, so I can keep it in the garage space and charge up. It comes with a lithium battery, check it out, but there's more to be said about that one. Now we'd love to give a huge thank you to the guys at Autoterm who sorted us right out, not only with this much needed upgrade, but also for shipping it out to us overnight so we could do this today. So this is what it's all about, the Boo refrigerator. Loads of space that we've created in the back of the van to take this. So I've now got to unbox it and ensure that I've actually made enough space because it looks quite a size. So I'm just hoping there's a lot of packaging. Now, of course, we're making these changes whilst we're down in Cornwall. You can probably see some rain specks. It's been an awful summer down here. Just rain, rain and more bloody rain. Oh, look. He's in handy. Well packed. Oh, yes. Look at that. Wow. It's a piece of art, isn't it? A load of storage. Battery, I trust. And this must be the power cords and the instructions. Yeah, whatever. That seems simple enough. Plug it in, whack and ope. I'm just going to chuck in this lithium battery. Own power source. Now I'm pleased to say the power cord, although it has a proper regular plug as well, it does come with the cigarette lighter one, which is handy because I've got the spare now at the back, and my fear was for the odd occasion that I'm going to be plugging it in the boot in situ in that garage. I had a bit of a fear yesterday that because we put it up there the distance was going to be a bit too long for the wiring, but thank goodness the wiring loom that comes through with this is long enough. But there is another worry as well. Now we know that the wiring's good, we've created, by virtue of doing the shelves and redoing the storage area in the rear here, we've created what we hoped was going to be a big enough footprint to take this. You see the measurements, you kind of look at it, yeah, that'll do, but it wasn't specifically measured. So this really was a fingers crossed that should do scenario. So this is the space that we've created now. So it's time will tell. Let's sling it in, one sec. It's stuck on the skateboard. Well, that's the perfect fit, width and height. Got a bit of a protruding wheel. Hold up. This will see. Oh, come off of it. That is perfection. Absolute perfection. Now all that's left to do is to chuck in some power. Right, I can hear it. I can hear it doing what fridges do. A little bit of gurgling, but clearly it's doing something. All the gubbins for the temperatures on either side are clearly noted on the display panel. As much as I hate to say it, I might need to get that little instruction leaflet. Now I don't need to do this, but you could, in theory, turn the doors round. I'm happy because my power is on this side, I've realised, so I've moved it around. But you can change the direction of the door openings. I've realised there is a USB charger socket there. Max, Eco. Let's put it on Max for now because we want it to do its thing. So as well as the power input to the lithium battery, there is also a solar input. It's got it all, and it looks a treat, doesn't it? Let's find out how to work the thing. This is the first real well test of the refrigerator. Been so chuffed with this so far, with the fit, the look, the speed it's cooled everything down. What we haven't done is dragged it down a bleeding beach. So, cheers, Jen.
Who's carrying that then?
Oh,
I'm not
still
carrying
plugged
it.
in.
You can carry
Let's
it.
go and see how practical it is to wheel it.
Oh, crikey. Whose idea was this, eh? Oh, it's got wheels. Oh, that's not too bad. Wicked. Look at that bad boy. Woohoo!
Right, I've got drinks. Look how deep that is, look. I've filled it up with a load of drinks, and you can still...
Yeah, it's still got all that room.
Oh, I've got some bakery stuff from the Lidl's.
Oh,
as well.
show them what we've got in the freezer.
Oh, the important stuff.
Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
So, do we put in, because it's got a chopping board and stuff, do we put in a
Oh,
knife
wow.
and do you want to bring your sandwich stuff down to the
You
beach?
could do and put it in the fridge.
Or
Might
just
as
get
well.
sandy sandwiches.
Actually, yeah, true.
Come back here and do it.
Yeah.
It's a bit dusty already because I've been working. Now, for all the positives, the big negative, and there is one I have to address, and that is when you've got a fridge as cool as this, every one of your mates comes on, can I put this in it? What do you want to put in it?
Oh, Melly.
You want to put your drinks in my fridge? Go on then.
I don't want to squash
Quick as you can. Jesus
Hang
Christ.
on, I've got chocolate milk too. quick.
Right, we're ready to roll. I mean, literally roll.
Come on then,
'Cause
show us how it works.
Comes
Show
out,
us your new toy.
and it does that.
Is it heavy?
Nah, it's not too bad at all. Let's get it down here.
See how it rolls on the gravel? Oh, it's a bit noisy, but I suppose you can't have it all.
I've even just realised there's a bottle opener on the side as
Wow.
well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You don't drink
apart from
anymore.
a steering wheel, it's got it all, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a cool colour as well.
Yeah, I like
really
that.
like the colour.
Except it's dirty on top.
And look behind Andy. We are at Gwithian, Towans Beach. It's beautiful. Come on then. This is at the beginning of our journey. Merle's not too moany at the moment. Let's see how it goes.
The trouble is, I've got all our other stuff in here for the next 4 or 5 days. Just taking it all down the beach. But it's a real well test. No mucking about.
Slogging along in the background.
It's not that hard. It's just it
very
ain't got no
noisy.
suspension.
Come
So
on, hurry up, chop chop.
What's your first impressions of our new fridge, Lindsay? Give us a summary.
Oh, so cold.
There you go. Now then, in an effort to be very comprehensive in our testing of this fridge freezer, I thought I'd switch it off and then see how long it would take care of my Ben & Jerry's ice cream in the freezer section with no power going to it. So it's just going to run on its own merit, on its own battery. What's the problem with that, you might ask? I only went and forgot, didn't I? So 2 or 3 days later, oops, wasted me Ben & Jerry's. I was well looking forward to that. And of course, I still ain't got a bloody clue how long that would last if I didn't forget. But anyway, it doesn't last for 3 days with ice cream. I suppose that's to be expected though, right? Never mind. However, it is safe to say, in all other respects, it has been exceptional. Now, the other bit I love, there is an app that goes with this, so you can change your left and your right side temperatures. You can even rename your fridge to whatever you like. It tells you current temperatures, the battery level, and the voltage. Now, in case you don't need 55 litres of pure cooling indulgence, you can get it in a slightly smaller 35 litre. They have in fact got all sorts of decent kit on their website, so I'll put the details down here, but go check them out. And of course, as an added Brucey bonus, we've only gone and slipped in a little discount code as well. In fact, if you go and treat yourself to a little look on their website, you'll see that there's a variety of different shapes, sizes, budgets. There's probably something with your name on it. So in brief, do we recommend it? Wholeheartedly. And for added peace of mind and confidence, supplied by Autoterm. You know those lovely folks that do the legendary diesel heaters? Yeah, they're the ones. Which, while we're at it, even though the sun is still out, it is the end of summer. Winter is approaching, so if you are considering getting a diesel heater, you can use the same discount code, and like us, you can have a super warm van, courtesy of the guys at Autoterm, and they are super good.
This ain't some cheap Chinese eBay knockoff either, is it, Andy?
No, with the recall trading standards.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And if, like me, you'd rather not fit your diesel heater yourself, you can get an Autoterm expert technician. He'll do it for you at their workshop. Thanks as always to you, our lovely supporters of the channel. It's the likers and the subscribers who keep us going, especially those of you who have bought us a coffee. Your stickers are coming, and we'll see you on the next one.